Uganda Road Fund is a government agency that is mandated to finance the carrying out of routine periodic maintenance of all the highways across the country to ensure connectivity of communities around the nation. Uganda Road Fund annually embarks on special projects that may be outside the routine planned works of designated agencies. The special projects are set out to be an augmented intervention meant to sporadically develop, improve, upgrade or maintain a section or a road.
These roads are critical in that they are congestion busting. So these are small projects but impactful. So the whole point was to identify some key roads in some key municipalities, including Kampala Capital City Authority, which can contribute to alleviating congestion.
It's in these urban areas that the middle class and other people who contribute the most to the tax envelope stay. So by working on these roads, you make their life easier. You make it much easier for them to make more money and contribute to the tax envelope.
The interventions that are majorly extended include periodic maintenance and upgrading of roads from gravel to paved roads. Special projects have been certain determinants before the fund sanctions any interventions. The traffic count should be high at over 200 cars and above per day. The road should be able to decongest a major road. The area where the road is located should be developed to make economic sense. The terrain is also a determinant because gravel roads on hilly terrain are difficult to maintain. Among the funded agencies under its mandate are the Uganda National Roads Authority, UNRA, Kampala Capital City Authority, KCCA, cities, districts, and municipalities which undertake the maintenance works within their jurisdictions.
Uganda Road Fund is one of the financing agencies that provides money, especially for road maintenance. Our Road Fund has also helped us to finance what we call bottleneck areas. So this kind of support from Road Fund is giving us a better image and giving us the support to the customers that we desire to do. The only request we would maybe ask from the wider perspective from government is to increase the funding to Road Fund, so that Road Fund equally will give a reasonable and increased funding to Uganda National Roads Authority.
This explains why the Uganda Road Fund has since deemed it fit to intensify investments in selected transport infrastructure routes, particularly owing to the increasingly heavy and dense traffic across the greater Kampala Metropolitan area.
They have decongested the junction areas. Working on community roads is a key decongester for our city. Currently, Kampala has only about 30% of tarmacked roads, can you imagine? So we need to do a lot more. We need road construction itself. We need drainage improvement. When the rains come, you've seen the havoc that the floods cause around even the roads which are properly constructed. We need signalized junctions so that people traffic can know when to stop, when to go, and which are functional, not needing a traffic policeman again to stand there. We need street lighting. All these things increase the value of properties for people.
Among the ripple effects realized by these multi-billion shillings road infrastructure interventions are improved quality of housing along and within the network corridor, growth in business opportunities, investments such as hotels and modern shopping centers, among others. The key roads financed by the Uganda Road Fund, which are undergoing fresh carpeting or already tracked, are the Gaba Bypass Road, Chigo-Reza Road, the Wudo Access Nabingo Road, Naguru Hill Road, Cecil Road and Centenary Park, with extended periodic maintenance also ongoing. This 1 kilometer road, currently undergoing upgrade, stretches from Kauku on the far southeast of Kampala to Gaba in the southern side. 1.5 billion shillings is being spent on this particular intervention of upgrading it from gravel to tarmac.
By opening up infrastructure in the suburbs and in other areas surrounding Kampala, you make it easier for people to move away from Kampala. Because part of what attracts to people in Kampala is the quality of the infrastructure and the ease of movement. So if you're able to work on roads in Gaba, it means that the fishermen will get their products to market fast. It means that all those business people on that road will find it easier to take their products to market.
Given the difficulty experienced in maintaining this road with a hilly terrain, the heavily built-up area, it is envisaged that opening the road to a modern standard will bring opportunity of connectivity to the lake shores in Munyonyo, among others. This interconnectivity is currently undergoing with improvements on drainage embankment ahead of paving. It is being supervised by Kampala Capital City Authority, and construction works are being executed by IBB International Limited.
I'm grateful for this road. We've prayed about this road. We've suffered this road since 2007-8 as this was in the rainy season. It's a very, very bad road. So we are happy to see that finally it's moving towards tarmacking, it's smooth. So I want to thank the Uganda Road Fund and the government of Uganda for the road construction, reconstruction that we see across Uganda, and as beneficiaries here in Gaba, we are very grateful.
For traders further down along where the new Kauku-Gaba road under periodic maintenance and carpeting terminates, it is a sigh of relief, with some business owners anticipating better gains.
Hello, my name is Mili Nachitende. I own a grocery shop around Gaba. It's the new bypass road. So I deal in groceries. Okay, I would love to see the security lights, the drainage well done, and also the pedestrian route. That's all.
The 6-kilometer Chigo-Reza road is one of the most outstanding interventions in the new road infrastructure, championed and now completed with the support of the Uganda Road Fund. The Chigo Road, which feeds in from the southern bypass linking into the main Entebbe Road at Reza before Kajansi, is in functional use with pedestrian walkways and was constructed at a cost of 8.7 billion Uganda shillings. The basis for intervention was to connect road users to the prominent hotel facility. The areas along the road and within immediate surroundings are also an upscale suburb that is steadily developing. Property value proposition are already being elevated after the completion of the road. Supervised by the Uganda National Roads Authority, UNRA, this road network has significantly unlocked the potential of the entire residential and commercial corridor that Chigo-Reza has become today.
The environment has completely changed. It used to be a very dusty road with the population and people living within the vicinity, selling products and having even small hotels within this dusty area. But when you look at it now, it is well managed. The environment is quite good. Developments are coming up. So many other developments are mushrooming along this road.
We are grateful for the tarmac because when the tarmac came, things have improved. Notably, we don't have dust and small businesses have grown. The time it takes to get to the main road has improved. Previously, like now it is raining, it would take you about 20 minutes from around Serena to the main road. But now, rain or whatever, because of the tarmac, you get to the main road in about 5 minutes of not driving very quickly. So that has been very pleasurable.
Yeah, I live around here. The road, at first the road was really poor. Everything was messed up. But now, it is very nice. The cars are moving at a very fast speed. It's very good. even pedestrians have where to pass.
Where the road was dusty, we had issues, and with infrastructure, also the development is slow. We are seeing businesses start up, shops. With the hospital also we are getting more clients because the movement is easier. The place is accessible and all that. Because this is a road that connects to the highway, so it's becoming more busier.
The land has appreciated. It is now very expensive to buy land in Chigo, and I guess we can do business better, and that is such a good thing. And then we are very, very happy with the Uganda Road Fund in that this is an in-house job. And that's good, but they should come and finish the work and then showcase that road, that actually we can get things done on our own.
The local residents, however, also believe that a little more functionality support systems need to be improved on along this transport corridor.
At the beginning of a road, where it meets on Entebbe Road in Lueza, that place has not been completed. We've seen some of these roads, new roads these days, they have street lights, and we don't have street lights. Their drainage has been improved, our drainage hasn't been improved. If you go to Bunamoya Road, they've even done like 10 meters at each feeder road, and on our road it hasn't been done. And that's going to be a problem for the future, because it means water is coming onto the road, and road doesn't look like a very long-lasting road. So it will be a big challenge.
The only challenge is the lights, the roadside lights. At night it's very dark.
Off the Masaka-Kampala Road at Nabingo is this newly constructed 6-kilometer stretch, complete with tarmac, walkways and speed control bumps. The Buddo-Nakasozi Nabingo access road upgrading and pedestrian walkways is at a cost of 20 billion Uganda shillings. The basis for intervention was interconnectivity and decongestion of Entebbe Road, as well as improving actual connectivity across the Buddo-Nakasozi Nabingo areas.
The people who used to work in Chengera can now work in Nabingo. So you don't need to have a perpetual traffic jam in Chengera. So if the road fund continues on this trajectory, then we should have a very good city in a few years.
Edward Mululu is a real estate dealer in this part of Wachiso. He says the property values for both land and developed properties has appreciated by nearly 25% since the start and finishing of this newly built road in Buddo.
Ekubo linaliko okuvanga etandise okubanga nkolera mu kitundu kino nga tebana badikola era ndikozesa mu lunaku soditako ennyo egiwere 10 nga tebana lukola lwali lubi nga lulimu ebinnya okugeza mu biseera biri emabegako 10 ku 10 nga yakyapa twagitundanga emiliyoni wakati wa 5 n'anamu5 naye kati era enjawulo eriwo okusinziira ekkubo eryakolebwa enjawulo eriwo ya miliyoni nga 6 ku budde buno okusinziira awo omuntu omulaga nti ekkubo ddamu.
The Uganda National Roads Authority, UNRA, supervised this road project, which was contracted to King Albert Constructions Limited. Several commercial and residential development of modern standards continue to be established along this transport corridor and within adjacent areas. Most residents and workers around this area are pleased with the impact that is visible.
Nze mmaze wano ebbanga lya myaka nga5 nga nkolera mu kifo kino. Oluguudo luno entandikwa inatandikirawo kale nga si lulungi nnyo, nga katini nnyo kafunda naye nga kalimu ebinnya bingi. Naye kati okusinziira nti kati ekiriwo essaawa zino tulaba nti waliwo at least nti baalukoze oluguudo lulabika bulungi. Kozi kye tuyinza osaba kye bayinza otukolerako luliko ababbi. Bwe kuba nga batuteereddeko engeri y'ebitaala kisobola okutuyambako okuba nti kale tufunako light. Kati naddala wano ffe we tukolera area we tuli tewali nnyo mayumba galiko masannyalaze. Kati we tuba tulinawo ku light ku kkubo kuno kiba kituyambako okuba nga tukola ki oluguudo lweyongera okuba nga lulabika bulungi naddala ekiro abayitawo luba terutiisa.
The Garden City roundabout is renowned for spontaneous traffic snarl-ups. With traffic congestion caused by heavy flow of motorists from all directions, such as the Nile Avenue, Yusuf Lule Road, Ginger Road, and off the Mukwano Complex Access Road. Among the most prominent central urban road development and extended periodic maintenance is the Centenary Park Lane. It feeds from between the Oasis Mall adjacent to the Garden City Mall with the Chitante Golf Course and Hotel Africana landmarks on the northern side, terminating at the ever-congested Airtel roundabout along Ginger Road. Upgrading of Centenary Park Lane and pedestrian walkway, which runs over a 0.7 kilometer distance, was at a cost of 2.8 billion Uganda shillings.
It was in a bad state. It is high impact and it's now a through route for traffic and reduces congestion. Secondly, as we do the flyover project, which is being done by UNRA, this road is going to be used for diverting traffic away from Kitukum Junction and the lower part of Yusuf Lule Road.
So when people come from Yusuf Lule Road, they are able to just branch off if they're going to the Kololo area, and those who want to continue to Kansanga and Entebbe can just continue. The same with Naguru Vale Road. It's once you create community roads which enable people to take shortcuts, they look like shortcuts, it eases the congestion.
Completed in early 2021, the Centenary Park Lane is also contributing to better amenities with prominent facilities such as Hotel Africana, restaurants within the Centenary Park. Motorists and pedestrians are cognizant of this.
I use the Centenary lane twice a day. It's a shortcut when you want to go, like you are going to Naguru, actually Kololo, to other supermarkets like Carrefour. Actually there is Acacia. It is a shortcut to we road users always. Before, it was a very bad road. No one could use it.
The Centenary Park Lane has also been fitted with road safety elements highlighting speed control, shape bends and humps, among others, at strategic points of navigation by users. The well-paved shoulders of the road also enable pedestrians to walk with relative comfort and safety. Naguru Hill is among the top affluent suburbs of Kampala capital city, but it is also an immediate buffer between the central business district and the far east and northern parts of the greater metropolitan area. The Naguru Valley Road is an 8-kilometer upgrading and pedestrian walkway constructed at a cost of 3 billion Uganda shillings.
This quality of work, particularly in urban areas, is extremely important because travel and connectivity are critical to economic growth, especially in urbanized communities. Remember, the cost of transportation is a burden. So if the roads are good and people can move from point A to point B with ease, if people won't be mugged at night because there is solar light, it means that you make the living condition in urban areas very important.
It therefore provides several exit and entry points from the most east and northern parts of the city, which is why there is periodic maintenance of the Naguru Hill Road.
These are small links within the city or within the suburban areas which are critical and just require tarmacking to make them better and eventually reduce congestion.
Right now, from Tinda, because of this road, I can get to Kampala in 6 minutes without traffic, because all I can do is buy by spear and then before long I'm in town. This wasn't possible. This road was extremely potholed.
The project, managed by the Kampala Capital City Authority, KCCA, and constructed by Muga Services Limited, provides a smooth feed from within and across the imposing Naguru Hill. property owners' visibility continue to develop and improve on their real estate, in part boosted by the new transport connectivity road network.
Of course, they need to pay attention to drainage. Drainage is very, very important. They should provide walkways for people. That area, Naguru, is a civilized place.
Ntinda 2 Road, which is located in the far eastern side of Naguru, has just undergone a complete reconstruction, complete with pedestrian walkways over a 1.2-kilometer distance. The basis of the intervening was interconnectivity and decongestion of Nakawa-Bugolobi-Luzira Road, linking the all-busy southern side of the Greater Kampala to the Ntinda Metropolitan side. Some small business owners along Ntinda 2 Road have strong reflections of the real impact that has come out of this infrastructure corridor on their daily operations.
I came here last year, like around September. By then, I found this road not good at all. Like during sunny season, I experienced a lot of dust, and you could find me like covering myself every time because of dust, ending up getting flu. Yeah, and during rain season, a lot of mud, floods could come, and I could not get customers like as per now. But as per now, I'm just happy. I no longer get dust, mud. I'm happy, and my business is improving.
Contracted by Kampala Capital City Authority, KCCA, to Texas Solutions Limited as the contractor, some of the road users, such as Stephen Kananura, also share their ongoing experiences.
Before, they repaired it. It was bad with potholes and what. Take from here person to down at stretcher at to hustle. But now they have repaired it. It's in good condition. As you can see, customers are very happy.
Uganda Road Fund has been a very faithful partner in the way we work here at KCCA. We've received, like I said, quarterly funding regularly, which I remember in January, February, when we were having the inauguration, the presidential inauguration for this new term, we were able to use that fund and cover almost 80% of the potholes in our city. So yes, we celebrate the partnership, and we want more. We want to receive more funding from Uganda Road Fund so that the community roads specifically are worked on, and so that we can respond to the potholes immediately. If we delay, the road gets worse and worse, and yet there are no funds specifically for that. But the funding from Uganda Road Fund enables us to do that smoothly, quarterly, regularly, and we are able to budget and plan for it.
And what we've done, we've agreed with Kampala Capital City Authority to come up with some priority links that they need to work on for congestion busting. So we do engage with KCCA, they do identify the road schemes, and once it's identified, we do the feasibility, and then we prioritize them and work on them.
They should not just focus on the main access roads, they should also go into suburbs and areas that are seemingly deprived. Because by building roads in those areas, they can open up opportunities, they can raise the value of land, they can attract local investors into those areas, and that can create a kind of a ripple effect in making the local economy grow. And that's very critical in terms of local economic development.